like there's just not enough time in the week in general? With a job, a family, and housework to balance, sometimes it seems impossible to indulge in hobbies and even just relax. Taking the time to plan out your week in advance can help you manage the responsibilities of life a lot easier. It can even free up time for fun things on your list too. By the end of today's episode, if you're wondering how to organize your life, today we're sharing a few simple tips to efficiently manage your schedule 1 week at a time and get the most out of your day. My name is Cassie Rose, and I love sharing productivity tips with you. If you haven't already subscribed, please do that down below. And if you are already, well, welcome back. Give this video a like if it's the type of stuff you're into, and let's get into it. We keep telling ourselves that we need to get organized, but in our minds, this is a task that will take weeks, months, maybe even years, depending on how chaotic our lives might seem on the outside. However, this is where we're wrong. It's more than possible to organize your life in just 1 week, and we're here to prove it to you. So we have come up with 10 simple steps to take in order to transform your life. We're gonna start this one day at a time. So day one, what are we gonna do on day one? Well, today you're going to start with the physical world around you. What does this mean? Well, we're gonna take in the world around us. So you should go to each room of your home. Yes, go into every room and just tidy them up with basic cleanliness, not worrying about getting rid of stuff or purging, but just, picking up garbage, throw it away, make sure everything has a place. If that's harder than it seems, don't worry, we'll get to that later. And so now we're gonna move on to day two. What are we gonna do the next day? Well, today we're going to take a break from the physical organization. We're going to take a look at your life's organization day to day. If you don't already have a planner, I highly recommend using planners or even a monthly calendar. And you're just going to sit down and plot out every event that you know is coming up. Organize your planner is very important, and we're just going to switch between our physical and our mental state, okay? Now on day three, we're going to go back to our physical cleaning and organizing. So we're going to make the physical world around us more calm, and we're going to stay organized in that way. So today, day three, what you're going to do is tackle the get rid of it challenge for all of the rooms in your house. Maybe just go around with a basket or a box, go through each room, including the bathrooms, and place your hand on each item and decide whether it's something you want to keep or get rid of. Do this in every room. Really simple. Don't overthink it. Now we're going to move on to day four. So on day four, it's going to be all about paperwork, which they do in the Marie Kondo tidying up series, whatever it is. We're going to focus on paperwork. Bring all of the pieces of paperwork from your house into a big pile, especially if they're unorganized, and space them out. Go through it all and make different piles based on if they're financial, household items, keepsakes, medical, insurance, recipes, whatever it is. And of course, you don't want to get rid of things like your marriage or your birth certificate, but you really do need to have, them saved somewhere safe. And so we're going to collect those. And do you really need a bank statement from 10 years ago? Make sure to appropriately get rid of the documents and keep sensitive information somewhere safe. If you want another video on how to file all of that stuff, please leave a comment down below, and definitely we can talk about that. But right now, we're just going through this overview. So day four, you're gonna go through paperwork. Take time when you do that. Go through all of your paperwork and at least know what you have, okay? Day five. Day five is about electronic organizing. To give you a break from your physical organization, we're going to head over to our computer or our phone, wherever you're saving a lot of your digital things. And what you need to do today is gather any of your phones, tablets, computers, and spend the day organizing, deleting old documents, pictures that you don't need anymore, and creating new systems or folders. You can even make them cute. I've seen people do that and I really like it. You can start small with just your phone. Maybe look at the apps, look at your subscriptions, get rid of, cancel the ones that you don't need, save some money. And on your computer, you'll want to think about going through your actual Word documents and PDF documents, deleting anything that you don't really need anymore, and cataloging them as an easy way to access things. You can also spend time going through your email, deleting messages, unsubscribing to things. You know, we always put that off until we're busy at work, and that seems more preferred than our actual to-do list, so then we unsubscribe to emails. Moving on. Day 6. Day 6 is all about organization in your house. Knowing that you've already gone through and gotten rid of a lot of stuff that you no longer need, now we want to get our organizational tools together, like bins, files for paperwork, wicker baskets, and then we're gonna go just room by room and make sure everything has a home. This is a really important part of organizing in general, is just making sure things have a home. Odds of you getting through everything in your house in one day, especially if there's a lot to get through, you know, we're taking it a week at a time. But if you need to rest and repeat this whole process over again next week, that's okay. We're just doing one task a day, one at a time. Okay, and on day 7, we've reached day 7, and on the final day, you've almost, you've learned how to organize most of your life in a week, or at least day to day what that organizational process looks like. So take a look at your calendar and plan again to think about when you're going to do this. Take a look at your calendar and think about the things that you want to accomplish this upcoming week. These things should be added to those systems. If you want to add this and come back again, circle around, you could do it next week, you could do it next month, whatever it is. This is just along the lines of bringing in organization and having a tool, a system, how to get organized each week. So now you have 6 days, and then you have a rest day. Day 7 is really just chill out. You don't need to be organizing your life every single day, okay? So day 1 through 6, get at it. Day 7, chillax a little bit. Now, if this was helpful to you, I hope that you'll leave a comment down below. You can stop juggling all of the things, okay? You can stop juggling all the ways. You can't look at your house and clean it in a day. But if we break it up into a couple of steps every single day, we're gonna get a little more organized. What does this have to do with productivity? Well, you can't be productive in an overtly messy house. And I know for myself, I look around my room and sometimes it's pristine, sometimes it's perfect. Sometimes you can't see floor. Sometimes you can't see bed. So I hope that this was helpful to you. You can organize your life. You can take one day at a time and you will get there, I promise. So I hope that this was helpful to you. Like this video if you enjoyed this content, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell because we come out with new videos every Wednesday, and we'd love to see you next week. So have a good day. Bye.